Alright, here we go. Back to some more of this bad boy. So, where did we leave off last? Oh my goodness, every single time. It tricks me with the audio. Okay, so where are we at? Right, we were going to talk to this bad boy first? Next? Yes, that is correct. Let's meet this chump.
I wanted to be the best blues singer in the world. By God, I was. I was born a poor girl in Memphis, Tennessee. No father, he run out. No mama either. She was there, but she weren't there really. All alone but for my Uncle Richard, my baby brother Marcus. All alone but for the guitar. I'm in the mood for a good, hopeful story. You got any?
Alright, here we go. New NPC. Man, I love the voice acting. Everyone, all the voices are just so good in this game. They really spent a lot of time with this. A hopeful story, huh? Faith and trust. Wasn't there one that was just straight up hope? No, there wasn't. Maybe like something within the future. Seems interesting. Oh god. The death man. That's not very hopeful, is it? What is hopeful? It's very, I don't know. I don't know what would hopeful would be in this situation. Let's see here. Not the cornfield. None of these are crazy hopeful, are they? I guess prayer could be. Yeah, let's do that. I think that would be alright.
It's good to light the darkness every once in a while. Oh yeah, I felt freedom. There's nothing like the feeling when you sing and your soul leaves your body. Ooh, now I'm in the mood for a story with a bit of that tragedy to it.
Alright, tragic story. So she liked that one. I'm glad. So that's a hopeful story that we can keep in mind. Now, the first thing that comes into tragedy when I think of that is the man that died. The death bones. Where was that one? Love? No. I just saw it. Sadness. Come on, death bones. I thought it was on this side. Damn it. Guess not. I wonder what happens when you get more than 3 stories in the same area. Wait, have I passed it already? Am I high? Oh, this one's pretty damn tragic. Let's do this one instead. Yeah, that's a pretty good one.
I drink to that. I wasn't one to accept death. To live beside it, that wasn't my way. I told myself I was running away to take care of my brother Marcus. But I was just running. Ooh, now I'm in the mood for a story with a bit of that tragedy to it.
Ooh, another one. Okay, so I must have missed it last time. So you're gonna like me. Let me tell you what. I'm gonna be the best storyteller you've ever met. Probably not, but you know what? Where the hell is Death Bones? I must have missed it. Not that one. I just checked that one because I'm intelligent. What the hell? Oh, was it in this one? Damn it. Well, that sucks. Okay, what's another tragic story? I feel like I got like 50 of those tragic ones. The story of the street lost in time for 100 years because the man and the son and being dead and all that stuff. Oh, that sucks. That's a pretty damn tragic story.
That's like a song. Pretty and sad. I got stories about sadness. Something that my mama just broke when my father left. Couldn't get her to eat most days, let alone feed me and my brother. I'm in the mood for a good, hopeful story. You got any?
Now you want some hope. Alright, your eyes all the way up. That's pretty good, right? And then you want another hopeful story? Damn, I don't have any good hope stories, do I? Let's just throw one out there, right? Let's throw one out there. I don't really know the use for this one. Let's tell you this story. How about that? I kind of forget what that story was, actually.
Just don't get that one, I'm afraid. Talking about getting trapped. Sometimes I hated him. I hated that he was my only tie to Memphis. That getting Marcus fed was why I had to stay. Ooh, now I'm in the mood for a story with a bit of that tragedy to it.
Damn, you want some tragedy? Calm your face down, man. This is tragic as hell. Oh my goodness. You got sad stories? I got like 50 sad stories.
Oh, now that pain. Heaven. The white man showed up in Memphis. Heard me singing for dimes outside the barber shop. I thought he was an angel when I met him. Ah, the sun is up. One more night gone. I need to be going. If you want to hear more about the deal I made, you can look for me up the road this way. I was about 25 when I left my first record contract, no more richer than I was before. Those men took me around like a freak show, me and my guitar and my sad songs. I didn't know what to do once I was free again. Alone, drinking my sorrow. That's where the devil found me.
Wow, that's interesting. Hear more about Marcus if I meet her again. Interesting. Very peculiar. Alright, Nashville. We haven't actually hit up Nashville yet. I don't see why not. Have we? No, we haven't. We have. It doesn't say explore. Okay. Let's see if we can earn some money though. Looking a way to make some cash. Let's look for something. Running outside for the light to change outside. A corner store, and the cashier sticks his head out of the window and shouts, "Hey, you got some time? Want a little cash?" He needs help moving cases of compressed pop fizz in the back room. We go through like 3 of these a week now, he explains. People in this town are absolutely fiends for soda. There are 3 soda jerks in the neighborhood alone, and we're still making a killing. I can't stand this stuff, though, he admits, and I'm not sure it's right. What do you mean? You ever read the ingredients, he asks? Curled his hair, no lie. And with that cryptic warning, he tosses you some coin and gets back to selling soda. That's sugar, man. It'll rot your teeth and kill your body. I've been off sugar for like 4 months now. It's been the greatest decision I've ever made. Let me tell you what. Alright, here we go. So we can head over... Let's see. Let's head more north, I guess. We'll skip him and we might meet this guy as well, but... You know, there's, that kid over there that I kind of want to meet again. I'll be honest. That'd be kind of interesting. Man, this map is huge. It's gonna be hard to, like, meet one person all the way and, like, get to know them completely. You know what? They're close. They're, like, really close. But that's northwest. Northwest? This way? Oh, they're just, like, right there. Oh, my goodness. You really did not go far, did you? But I think before that, we do need to get more stories going in. Oh, come on. I don't know what it is with my computer, but it's just like not liking this. I don't have things going off in the background. So maybe I'm just nuts. Maybe my computer's just trash. Could be the case. Alright, let's cross this river over here. Did I see some good stories? And hey, there's an extension right here anyway. After gossiping a while about the weather and crops and the state of the world... Oh, I remember this one again. Tells you the story of the haunted mill. Hey! Sounds like a lot. Yeah, the creepy mill. I mean, it sounds the same. He's expecting... You have to remember that version. So it's haunted and not just creepy. The haunted mill. Ooh! Spooky!
Ride with us a little while, stranger. It's a kind offer. Miles of dusty road through the rolling prairies, have recast this landscape as an exhausting soup of wind and misery. There are 4 of them on the wagon, a perfect nuclear family. Mother, father, son, daughter, and a small fuzzy terrier trailing behind. But the pace of their movement is glacial. The draft horse ambles forward, one agonizingly slow step at a time.
Ain't no point rushing to get where we're going.
The wooden cart shivers with every pebble on the road that its wheels must laboriously traverse. The girl in the back pipes up.
The going's the point, see?
That's fair. It's all in the journey and not the destination. I can see that. Let's chillax with him. Get some good convos.
Time stretches wearily. The father sometimes makes half-inch adjustments to the horse's trajectory, keeping him from ambling off the road. There is some intimation that they are heading for Oregon, but at no point is it mentioned when they might arrive.
Ah, I see. Interesting. So, what? Are they like pioneers that's been just going really slow for this whole entire time? In that case, oh my goodness, they have a long ways to go. And they've been traveling really slow for a long-ass time. But hey, if you want to take that long, go for it.
The plants grow and blossom as you watch. The man goes down the line, applying a few drops from a vial as he goes. As the liquid soaks in, each plant pushes up from the soil, unfolding and stretching for the sky.
That's hella miraculous. What am I talking about? That's like, holy guacamole.
He turns to you.
It's quite something, isn't it? Soy here strangles the crops. People are starving. But even when the plants survive, they don't grow fast enough to fill people's bellies.
He smiles.
My miracle formula will change that.
He shakes his head.
I'm not giving up my secrets that easily. The state will pay a lot of money for this.
He shakes the vial. He tears off a leaf.
Here, try some.
It's just bitter at first, but as you swallow, the fibrous mass burns in your throat. You fight to hold it down, and your stomach knots tight when the plant matter hits it. You cough and hiccup. The man looks at you, curious.
What do you think?
Well, I think if we lie, it'll be the classic, like, it's good type of deal. I think that would be kind of funny, but I don't think that's going to happen. It tastes like unwashed death as well. Let's lie. Let's make it feel good. Like, yeah, it's great, man. It's good shit.
He beams.
Fantastic. Tell you the truth, last few batches haven't worked out quite right, but clearly I'm making progress. Won't be long before no one around here goes hungry again.
Your stomach protests. You feel like you'll be hungry again very soon indeed.
Poor guy doesn't know his genius concoction tastes like shit. Aw. Anyway, let's keep moving on. Getting all these stories. It's getting hard to keep track of everything at once. I mean, I'm remembering. That's a thing that's happening. Memory is a thing, that's for sure. All right, what do you have for me? What secrets do you hold?
Over a shared, crusty loaf of bread, the farmer notices you looking at a prominent, tattered scarecrow in the field.
Oh, you like old Barney?
He asks.
Nope or yeah. He looks like he's like demon possessed. I'm gonna say nope. I don't like him. I don't want any of that in my my local
you
vicinity.
Sheriff Hayes to get along then. You don't much like my little effigy, nor the fella it's based on. Sheriff kept running him out of the barns where he spent the night. But old Barney never hurt nobody. Just a hermit like. Got so spooked he done ran off, leaving just the clothes we gave him. Sheriff Hayes was a happier man from then on. Except when he comes by and sees my scarecrow. Doesn't never look at it.
The corn shuffles in the wind, whispering to you. Or is it the scarecrow?
I don't think he ran away. I think he is the scarecrow, my dude. I've gone through some pretty creepy stories. I think that might be another one. Anyway, we have some more stories over here. Might as well. There's 3 more. I don't know how much that will be until, I guess I need to end the episode. We'll find out. We'll find out. How about that?
The man lowers his paper as you come near. His weather-beaten face is drawn. They say it's spreading. The dust is strangling the land. Half my cattle suffocated in the last storm. We cut open the carcasses to salvage the meat. They were filled with mud.
Jesus. Keep walking or, like, sympathize, like, sorry, dude, that sucks ass. Or we just ignore him. I mean, he did come and talk to me, right? I mean, it doesn't say explicitly that he's talking to me, but I'm just gonna keep walking. Let's see if we see any other stories. How about that? Or that'll be it. Who knows?
He calls after you, his voice hoarse.
This whole land is dying. If the harvest fails again, people will too.
You walk on, past the dust-choked fields of his farm, trying to ignore the feel of sand in your shoes.
Weird. Is it like local to his farm? That would suck. That wouldn't be very fun, would it be? Maybe not, though. Maybe it's like a legit thing in this world, I guess.
The twisters touch down in a cornfield, fence posts flying in its wake. A huge black stallion charges toward the tornado. On its back, a cowboy whips his lasso through the churning air, nearly matching the twister's speed. His wild laughter carries on the wind.
God damn it, Bill!
Another man hollers, clapping his hands to his hat to keep it from flying off.
Quit being a damn fool!
The man on the horse turns toward him and flashes a beatific grin before digging his heels harder into the horse's flanks.
Do we seek shelter? Like, or do we just watch him? I want to seek shelter, actually, because that's a new little area that we haven't seen yet, so I think that'll be good to build off that.
You follow the man in his hat into a root cellar.
Bill's damn good with horses, but he's only happy when he's trying to tame something bigger than himself. What does he think he's gonna do? Ride it?
When the storm clears, Bill and his horse have vanished.
Rest in peace? That doesn't sound very fun, does it? Alright, here's another extension. Weather and crops. Oh yeah, I remember this one. It tells you the story of the brothers who sought one another for 50 years. Their spirits still search today. Okay, now they're spirits. Yeah, that's interesting. Give them praise and yada yada yada. It's a good story. Wow, okay, that just gets weirder and weirder. Brothers who sought one another after 50 years are now spirits. It's a good story, man. Okay.
Waits while a man in a truck fills 2 of her buckets with scoops of whitish powder from a bin. She sees you staring.
Wanna make some cash?
She calls. She takes you up the drive to her farmhouse, where son and daughter are mixing something in a metal barrel.
Locust bait,
She says.
poison. The town bought enough for everyone, but we gotta mix it ourselves.
She'll pay you to help.
I mean, I guess so. Or no way. Just like, I don't need the money. No way. I don't want to get poisoned, man.
You shake your head, walk back out to the road. No point in having money in your pocket, but poison in your blood.
It's a good point. It's a good point. I think that's alright. I mean, that's just, that's interesting. Buckets of poison. Yeah, okay. That's pleasant. Where should we head off to next? This is very bare here, ain't it? Are there any trains? There's a train station there. Oh man. Okay. Michigan. I might want to head back to Ohio. I might walk up to Illinois. But the problem is there's no like train station in Ohio, is there? Yikes. Maybe we can hitchhike on Highway 25, is it? 95? Same difference. Wait, which way are we heading? Oh my gosh. It's like northwest. Okay, so that way. Good. That's not too terribly far. I do see some stories on the way though, so I'm gonna see if we can hit some of those up. At least one story. Whew, these whistling's intense, man. Oh god, I suck at whistling, guys. I'm a genius. Alright, let's get this story real quick. Hopefully it's a quickie.
She's getting married, the soldier tells you. The two of you observe the church from the dusty road, straining to hear the faint joy of the ceremony transpiring within. I fought for 10 years to come home because she said she'd be here, waiting for me. And look, can you believe it?
Can I believe what? That she's here marrying you right now? I have a feeling someone's gonna be dead and a ghost. Because a ghost seems to be a thing in this game. Let's say no, I can't believe it. Like, oh god, no.
So what am I supposed to do? What does she expect? That I should throw myself from the nearest cliff? Walk into the ocean? He snorts, sets off down the road.
Wait behind or follow him? I guess let's follow him. Let's see what's up. That's interesting.
He seems surprised to see you a few steps behind. No, he says. Where I'm going, you can't come. It's only then that you notice. There's something very wrong with his eyes.
Oh god, is he actually gonna go off the cliff? That's not cool. It's not worth it, man. Don't do it. But hey, look at this. There's stuff here, right? Chicago. Let's do the exploring first, I guess.
It's the midday, and yet this whole neighborhood is eerily quiet. Everyone seems to have retreated into their homes as if warned of something. You soon realize what? The reciprocating sound of a Thompson gun, emptying its drum. You get behind a car, putting the engine block between you and the sound. But it's muffled, coming from inside a building. You're in no danger, you think. So you allow yourself a peek above the black hull of the car. And running down the cobblestone street, a man in fine, blood-spattered clothes. He has his hands out, mouth open, screaming something. But you don't catch what he says. He's drowned out by gunfire, and his body slumps to the ground.
Oh, that's not cool. Keep watching, maybe? Because what the hell is going on here?
The men responsible, 3 abreast in dark overcoats and wide hats, walk up to him to check on the body. The smallest of the 3 has a nervous energy about him. People are gonna see us, boss. People ain't gonna see nothing. Not on these streets.
Interesting. Haunted streets, maybe? Because that makes sense. Seems to be the case. The killer's on the streets. Interesting. Well, with that, earning money won't do much right now, and it's just a way to earn money, so I think I'll skip that for now. because we don't need, like, store stuff? Yeah, that's okay. But... I'll tell you what. I'll go over here. I'll hit up, like, this thing over here in Wisconsin. East, maybe? I'll hit up that one, and then I'll go over to that campfire. And I'll probably listen...
The girl tilts her basket away to hide whatever is inside.
You want to see what I got? I'm not telling.
She raises her eyebrows, encouraging you to pry further. This girl is either very confident or too young to know shyness.
Please don't be your dick. Please don't be a man.
Ha! Got you hooked. Too easy.
She twists her lips to one side, mimicking a more adult, thoughtful gesture.
I'll tell you what. I'll show you what's in the basket if you do something for me.
I mean, I guess let's agree to do the favor. Let's just go along with it. I'm curious. What the hell is in this basket?
Excellent. I want you to kill my mother.
She looks to check if you're paying attention, then points to a figure working at the other end of the field.
She's boring. She keeps making me work when I want to play.
The girl bursts into peals of laughter. She doubles over the basket, laughing so hard she's barely able to stand. When she can speak again, she says,
You should have seen your face. You really should.
She beckons you over, shows you her basket. 3 kittens snuggle up at the bottom. They're barely old enough to open their eyes.
Ma gave them to me for being good. I've called them Badb, Matcha, and Anand, after a story Nana told me.
She preens.
I'm very clever, you know.
Interesting. Okay, so she's just, super extroverted and, likes to tell people to kill her parents. And then someone's gonna take her literally someday and, like, say, yeah, sure. See how that goes, lady. Anyway, let's keep on moving along here. Milwaukee. Let's get another extension. Hey, it's this dude again. Yes, I remember you. The apple orchard planter who planted 10,000 trees. Wait, which one was that one? Oh, John Chapman and his dog. Planted 10,000 trees. Wow, that's nuts. Interesting. So he just plants a lot of trees then. And his dog died, so that's even worse. Alright, let's move on to this bad boy.
The barn and silo have seen better days. One big storm might bring the whole structure down. A man hollers.
Ken? Ken? I know you're here, boy.
He sees you and lopes across the field toward you.
You seen a boy around? About 14?
He sighs.
My boy is missing. I haven't seen him since last night.
He swallows.
He ain't the type to run off, neither. Can you spare a minute to help look? I'm worried sick.
Oh god, that's the worst. Oh my gosh. I couldn't imagine losing a kid. That just sounds like the worst thing ever. Seriously though, let's help him out. I mean, yeah, we don't have a choice but to help him out, and that's a good thing. Check inside the barn or check the roof. That'd be an absurd place, because I feel like he would have checked the barn too, so let's check the roof.
You climb the ladder and make your way across the roof. A trail of empty beer bottles leads you past a discarded shirt and to the base of the silo. You climb up. There's a hole in the silo roof, a rupture where rotten wood gave way under something large. You maneuver your way along the edge, keeping your weight off the rotted panels. You poke your head inside. He's there, half submerged in the grain. He's been dead for half a day at least. The man's waiting at the bottom of the barn ladder.
Anything?
There's a spark of hope in his eyes.
Oh god. Oh god. That fucking sucks. That sucks ass. That's one of the worst things I could imagine going through. Let's tell him the truth. Rip the band-aid off, you know? If it was me, any of these options would suck ass. Just having someone intervene in this situation, it just sucks. Oh, let's tell him the truth. How about that?
He chokes back a sob.
I told him not to go up there. I told him.
He looks up at the tower, then turns to you, tears tracking down his grimy cheeks.
Why didn't he listen?
Holy shit! This got deep. That's probably the deepest story I've heard yet. That's awful. That's so shitty. Oh my god. Well, that's that. I think I'm going to end the episode here on a really good note. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Yeah, it's been fun. It's a great game. I'll go talk to this chap next time. And hey, we got a story there too. Interesting. Alright, see ya.